Of course, we shall keep tabs on that story as it continues to unfold. Moving on, the Commonwealth Women Parliament Association is suggesting a creation of a fund to finance women participation in politics. In the steering committee meeting held in the morning, the women leaders were concerned with the failure of many countries under the Commonwealth to reach the 31% representation agreed upon. They highlighted cultural backgrounds, low education as other issues hindering women participation in politics. We have more.
Us here at Munyonyo at the Commonwealth Parliamentary Conference that is taking place, and you would say that today the real activities have started, and in the morning we had the steering committee for the Commonwealth Women Parliamentarians, and this committee is chaired by Honorable Saida Bumba, and some of the issues they have talked about to do with the hindrances women face in politics, and one of the proposals they are coming up with is to create a general fund that will support women to participate in politics, and they are proposing that some of them that have already assumed positions of responsibility can contribute. They can also maybe team up with civil society organizations to find resources that will support women to ensure that they participate in politics. A few years ago, as women in politics under the Commonwealth, they came up with the resolutions that all parliaments should have 31% representation of women, but it's only Rwanda that is above 40%. Other countries are still lagging behind. Though Uganda has also slightly improved, we are at 34% representation of women in parliament. So they want other parliamentarians or other countries to also follow suit and also have many representations in parliament. But joining me on set is Honorable Paul Amoru, one of the people in charge of the conference, and he has been behind the scenes organizing. So far since morning up to where we are right now, what is your view about the preparations and how the conference is going?
Thank you very much. I can confirm that we have had a smooth beginning. Most of Saturday and Sunday we were receiving our guests. Some of them still continue to jet in. But as we speak now, we have over 80% of the teams we need to be here. And on day one, we have started with a meeting of the Commonwealth Women Parliamentarians and small branches meeting, also and governance issues. So key things that have come out, of course, is the empowerment of women to join politics and also to access senior positions and appointments within government. And also in other sectors. This is all not about politics. So we have women who have capacity to succeed in all these sectors, telecommunication, tourism, and most of these other areas. So the proposal also is that beyond creating affirmative action, like Uganda is taking lead in this, we have a leap forward, and many countries are learning from the model, the Ugandan model, how we have managed to bring on board so many women leaders, and many of them young, to be in positions of leadership right from the local government structures right to parliament, and also major institutions and agencies of government. Like in Uganda, you have seen UNRWA, you have seen KCCA. So we have women in positions of influence. And so the Commonwealth is happy and committed to engendering the position of women in mainstream leadership and governance of society.
All right.
And I think this is a welcome move. And Uganda, since we are assuming the presidency of CPC, our Right Honorable Speaker, for the next 1 year will be at the top of this great organization. It means the resolutions that will come from here, Uganda will be championing it around the community of nations around Commonwealth.
All right. Thank you very much, Honorable Paul. But joining me on set is Honorable Pamela Kamugo, the president of Uganda Parliamentary Women Association. About the resolution of funding, could you support such a proposal?
Much like Herbert has said, my name is Kamugo Pamela Nasio. I'm the woman member of parliament for Budaka district, and I'm the chairperson Uganda Women Parliamentary Association. Yes, I support the move because we as women, we have got several challenges that are hindering women from participating basically in politics and other high positions of But welcoming this idea of Commonwealth, really, we are looking at creating a special fund so that we can empower these women who cannot afford to, you know, stand in some of these positions because they are economically poor. That's what I can say.
Thank you very much, Honorable Pamela Kamugo. We are still here at Munyonyo, attending and observing what is happening in the afternoon. The General Conference for Women is going to sit, and we expect more proposals to be tabled and maybe passed by the General Conference of Women. Back to you in the studios.
Well, that's the latest coming in from the 64th Commonwealth Parliamentary Conference right there in Munyonyo. We shall also keep tabs on that story as it continues to